onto your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertainment? So today I'm coming to y'all with another Hollywood hot topics. Y'all, I know the past couple of weeks I haven't been uploading, as much as I usually do. Okay, I've been super busy. I low-key wish, a nigga got picked for Big Brother, because y'all really wouldn't have seen me. If y'all don't know, the Big Brother cast, the ones that got picked, they get kidnapped this week, which means like they get pulled from their house and put away until the show starts, which is in August. So best believe if that were the case, I would have been I just would. Okay, but just know, I'm gonna be coming back with like a regular amount of uploads and even more uploads than even before. Okay, so first I wanted to get into is the whole Potomac fight, y'all. I laughed at this. I'm sorry. Not y'all turning into Zeus and not STV. What the heck is wrong with y'all? So Ashley's friend Deborah, aka Sesame Street. Why she's brought back, I don't know. Like, really? Bravo, it's Bravo's fault. I blame Bravo for all of this. This lady lied last season, and y'all still brought her back this season. Why? I don't know. She doesn't serve her purpose on the show. She's not even an official housewife. She's a friend of, and we caught her lying on camera. They shouldn't allow people like that back on camera, because if you're going to lie on camera, who knows what you're going to do? And we saw what she did that day. So apparently, she got into it with one of the new friends of Housewives, which is, her name is Kiana, and she's friend of Wendy and a friend of Candace. So I guess they've been beefing throughout the season, and Deborah, aka Sesame Street, has been still picking on Candace throughout the season. Next thing you know, fists went to flying and drinks got to spraying. Okay? This is a longer version of the whole melee. And then there's like a better, closer look. Okay, so first y'all see Candace, she dancing, she, right? Next thing you know, the boy grab a drink. She like, I got you. You want to be cute? Nah, you ain't gonna be cute no more. Ha! She threw like I don't know, like a glass of alcohol or something at her. Mind you, the cameras weren't filming. Why Bravo put their cameras down, I don't know. Whoever's the production needs to get fired. I'm sorry. Like, it's like they're ruining all the shows. Carlos, as much as he irritates me every now and then, he needs to come back. Like, the fact that somebody caught all of this on their phone and the cameras weren't still up, to me is ridiculous. Because why are we watching for? Why? The new guy, his name Eric, you need to go. I'm sorry, Eric. The guy seems nice, but production-wise, you're not doing your job. Because why the hell wasn't this caught on camera? So, okay, Candace dancing, emphasizing. Ooh. Next thing you know, you see the boy with the glass. Wow. So then her friend in the light blue, which is the Kiana girl. So this makes a lot more sense. The girl on the left, right? The one that doesn't look like a Sesame Street character. Well, to me, she looks like a Disney villain. Like, she looks like Jafar. She's like an evil Disney villain. Okay? Like an evil Jafar, even more evil Jafar. Okay? She's the one who kind of pushed her back, like, hey, back up. Like, why you throwing a drink on my friend? See, that's a true friend. Right? In the light blue, she said, hey. Next thing you know, booka baka boom. Wow. Booka baka. Bang. You see that girl with the light green? She jumped. Not only they fighting, they jumping in. That's what's making it worse. Now, here is a little closer look. This one's, of course, is a longer look of everything that happened. But here's a closer look and a clearer look at what happened. Because we're going to go back to that video to see the longer version. Okay, see? See Candace dancing, she emphasizes it. Hey. Boom, they go to drink. She said, watch out. Now, Candace friend, she got hands. What happened to you, Candace? Well, it's really Wendy friend, but still. What happened to you? Ah, I don't know about you, Kiana. You need to get your leak back. Get your leak back. You need to get your leak back for that girl with that green, that slung your hair out like that. You know the girls was claiming that it was Giselle, but it wasn't. Had that have been Giselle, they would have got her so good on the internet streets. Because Giselle be the main one. Oh, the violence. We know we can't do violence. Uh-huh. But no, it's not her. You need to get your leak back, Kiana. She hit you. She dragged you to the floor. Had she not dragged you like that, you still would have been on your feet getting ones. Okay, see, now I gotta talk in ghetto terminology, and y'all not even like that. That's a shame. Bravo, y'all should really be ashamed of yourselves, and I blame you guys because y'all brought this lady around knowing damn well she doesn't want to do anything but to get camera time and clout. So I blame you, Eric, producer, and you, Bravo, Andy. Ashley, you too, with your big forehead. Because it's like, you know that this girl lied, and we seen her lie on last season. You would even admit it yourself that, oh, like you were disappointed when you saw that she was a liar. Because if y'all don't know, she claims that Candace's husband was trying to get with her. I guess because she thinks she's a liar, that she's beautiful. You're mistaken. Okay. So after that, she was caught, but we assumed she wouldn't be coming around this season. We were mistaken. She came right back around. Okay. I'm gonna watch it one more time, y'all. And Candace also picked up the bottle. A lot of people are criticizing that she picked up the bottle. Here's the thing. In this situation, I think that she's justified in picking a bottle. But, and there's a big but. Bigger than Ashley's forehead, but it is still a little hypocritical because you have all that mouth for Monique with talk with your words, talk with this, talk with that. When you're over here picking bottles, Monique can't pick up a bottle. She just threw hands. I'm just saying. It's them paying Nick in the background for me. That was not a Barbie's world, girl. That's the South Central world. Okay. Here's the thing. It looks bad on the network because it's like we can't have a franchise, a black franchise where there's no fights. It's one thing for this stuff to be like on a Zeus type thing or like a network TV type thing, but this is Bravo. Like it's another level of class that I feel like we're old as viewers from you guys. And the fact that you guys couldn't even get it and keep it together is really, really sad. And I really blame Ashley because you bringing around all these people that do not have enough substance to even be around the cast also. And not even that, if we want to be honest, a lot of these friends of are doing more of a good job storyline wise than these official housewives of. Karen, Giselle, big on Giselle, Robin, three of y'all. Y'all given chance after chance and season after season, y'all have brought little to nothing, especially you, Giselle. We know nothing about you except for Jamal. That's all we know is Jamal. You're a pastor's wife, used to be a pastor's wife, Jamal. And that's it. We don't know you. So it's like we gotta have all these friends come in and kind of start a mess. Y'all better not turn this into no colorism type of issue because at the end of the day, she was in the wrong first. Because if y'all watch the video back, Miss Sesame Street character, she threw a shoe, she threw something in Kiana's face, and that's when she started swinging. Not only that, she threw a drink on Candace unprovoked. Candace over there dancing, doing her thing, and you out here you threw a drink at her. Because look back at it, at the clear version, she throws something in Kiana's face, and that's why Kiana had the buka baka boo. She pushed her back after she threw the drink. See, and then you see something go straight into Kiana's face. So that's when she proceeds to start the swing, which she has every right to. And it looked like something thick, black, and heavy. And no, that wasn't Jamal's dick. Okay, I think it was a shoe. That's when she wooka waka woo. Wow, wow. Not gonna lie, she got them hands though. Now you gonna know Devora. But of course, Devora, okay, she claims that she left there untouched. Apparently, Kiana had to be escorted out in an ambulance. And it's probably because that stupid, whoever that lady is, get your lick back, Kiana. The lady who dragged her said, yeah, and put her down. That's probably why she ended up in the hospital, because she probably injured or scratched her back or did something to where blood was probably drawn. But I don't think it had anything to do with the board throwing them punches. Here's a little bit of a longer version. Last time we seen something like this was Monique. So we might as well bring Monique back. Y'all over here tussling and rustling. Why can't Monique come back? There's no reason why she cannot come back now, because this is next level. This was deeper than the Monique thing, in my opinion. Monique only got a couple of punches in. This, y'all over here, y'all got a good round in. Y'all won, y'all ran y'all ones. Like, this is next level type of ish. So I don't want to hear none of that. Monique come back. So once they got on the floor, they still got the tussling. Karen over there surprised and shocked. The security even had a hard time pulling them out. Mia, where was your Bigfoot ass at? You could have stopped the fight too. Okay, if you had just did one good stop, they would have broke away. This is so ghetto. Like, this is not y'all. Like, this not an app, y'all. Yeah, but this the thing. This is what people don't realize. You can't be throwing stuff in people's direction and not expect somebody to hit you. You threw a drink on Candace, and not only that, you threw something in her face. Well, so what you want her to do? Just stand there and smile? You was shocked that you didn't think she was on that type of timing. Let me turn on the music, child. There go Eric right there with the all black shirt on, not caught on camera. Now, Candace, what you gonna do? That's what be giving me by Candace. She said, "I'm so against violence." Okay, I'm not against violence. Okay, I just want to ride BJ's. Let me stop. If y'all know from Bad Girls Club, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. When Lauren said, "I just want to ride BJ's." Here's the thing: you can't be so much against violence, and when Monique hit you, you was writing scarlet letters all around your house so you could keep a peace of mind because you was embarrassed. And no, it don't work like that. Pick one. You have the right to defend yourself. Though, I'm gonna say that, but don't be acting all rah when you know you ain't like that. It's the ambulance for me. Y'all know they're gonna include that in the trailer. And then Giselle's gonna be like, I don't know what happened. This is not how the ladies of Potomac act. Well, her old ass. I swear, if this gets spun into them blaming Candace and Wendy, I literally will not ever watch that show again. Because this situation, you could clearly see that the evil Disney villain was at fault. She was the one who started everything, and now at the victim talking about she put her hands on me first. After you done threw a drink, threw a shoe, you throwing everything. Okay, so this better not be spun into a whole nother thing and making it seem like people, are aggressive. No, 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 no. And Bravo, get her off the show. Don't bring her back. We were so irritated with her last season. What makes y'all think we gonna be happy to see her this season? Like, y'all gotta really do the math. Oh my god, y'all behaving like Zeus. Like, that is crazy. I was shocked when I seen all that. So yeah, Deborah went on Instagram and did a little quick post. Now this is even more ghetto. Y'all uppity rich assholes. I know y'all ain't out here thumping. He said, "You left your nail in my real ponytail. You unsuccessfully could not rip out. Let me know if you like it back." And now let somebody leak the whole video, because that was the floor. That floor work sure was something, wasn't it? Special. Okay. P.S. Did you enjoy your ambulance ride? Ouch. Punch you in my face first? No, ma'am. And she has her nail in her hand on some hood rat shit. She still look better than you, so I don't know why you mad. And just because she went to ambulance don't mean you won. That she probably you probably cut her something cut her when that girl slung her to the ground. I'm telling you, Kiana, get your elite box. You got to. Okay. Next, I wanted to get into, you guys, is Chrisean. So Chrisean is thinking of getting her tattoo laser removed. Now, y'all know I don't like to get my hopes up when it comes to Chrisean. Okay, I treat anything she says with kid gloves, because 9 times out of 10 it ends up not happening, or she ends up going back to what she said she wasn't going to do. So we're gonna take this with a grain of salt. He said, "I'm trying to convince myself to go through with the laser removal I made the appointment with. I'm just so attached to it. It's crazy. I wasn't dropping music until I moved into my crib. I'm settled in. I'm not in no rush no more. Like, I'm taking my time with this ish." If Chrisean takes her time with the music, she'll be straight. And what I think she needs to do too, and this is from me thinking as a managerial aspect, she needs to make up with Coyle Ray. She needs to make up with her. And she needs to make a track with her. I feel like if she makes up with her, makes a track with her, that's the song that will make Chrisean go mainstream. Besides It's a Vibe, because nobody wants to hear that anymore. That's what I would do. I would have them kind of make peace and be like, "Hey, at the end of the day, this was really over a nigga. Blue was instigating on both ends. I know that you called into Jason Lee and told Jason Lee to not do the interview with me, and why am I doing an interview with you with me, because it lowers the stock of the show." Like, have them really talk it out and have them do a track. I think that would be hot. What y'all think? Do I believe the laser removal is going to be done? Probably not. I just feel like she's still going to hold that as that's still my nigga Bleed. Okay. And she's still not over him he's still not over her, to be honest, as much as he wants to act like it, because a recent text thread shows Blueface saying, "Oh my god, baby, you so pretty. I miss my bitch on Crip." It'd be the on Crip for me. At least you ain't put it on God in heaven. That's all I ask. Okay? Because y'all relationship don't belong nothing near that. All right. Jaidyn also came through with some recent tweets. Shout out to Misha SCML Gossip. She said, "Thank you, God. Please continue to guide and strengthen me, cover my kids and all those who I love. And please allow me to remain humble and bright on any day. Let's go to work." Okay. Well, God granted her wish, because recently she performed "I Love the Way You Love Me," and they humbled her. And they started booing her. Why would you go on stage and perform that song? Why would I? They got you. Okay. That's what you get when you try to, pursue something that really ain't in your passion. Jada, to me, I don't think I've never heard of her ever saying, "I want to do music. I want to rap." That's just weird to me. Like, that's like me coming out here and be like, "I want to be a rapper." Y'all gonna be like, "Pierre, what? Like, really? Like, huh?" don't even make no sense. You know that way you're a rap. Like, you feel me? Like, you never want to like push down somebody's dreams, but if it's something that's come out of the norm and out of nowhere, if they never really had like a passion for it or done nothing similar in that field, you got to kind of question it and realize like, why are you doing it? Are you doing it out of spite, or you want to compete with someone? That's why you want to do it. You don't authentically actually want to do it yourself, because that's what it's giving. Well, the mama has some things to say about the tattoo. She said, imagine not having to use no one's name for clout, but having a whole face tattoo and 7 names. Okay, y'all gonna stop playing with me. All she got to do is find someone that looks like that, because my baby don't look like that anyways. The one on her throat looks like him. I'm gonna say that. The only way I would believe this chest tattoo, I mean this neck tattoo removal, is if she literally gets it laser removed and Jesus tattooed on top of it, because Chrisean the type to get it laser removed and get it tattooed the next week. So it's like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm really not. I am happy she's moving on finally. It looks like she was serious about it. But like I said, I just can't get my hopes up when it comes to her. Also, Carlissa says there's plenty of fans with celebrities tatted on their bodies. She will blend in fine. Ooh. Not a fan. He said they out here using my son for clickbait. Again, Jesus, I'm good clickbait. Just one day after just saying they don't have to. And then just shows basically a message thread of the fans of Chrisean, because Chrisean does have a huge, huge fan base, which I did realize. Okay. Chrisean tweeted some more other stuff too. She said, he wanna F with me, I'ma have him stuck. Ski? You wanna F with me? I'ma have him stuck. Ski? Colton. Sexy red. All right. So this tweets like that is what makes me makes me really, really think like, you getting it the tattoo laser removed doesn't mean really anything. You let him go fully is a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother beast. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, the tattoo don't really mean shit. Okay, but in good news for Jaidyn, y'all, she met up with Saweetie. Okay, so she took a picture with Saweetie recently, y'all. So congrats to her. I guess she's, making connections out in the industry. Okay. She is the next top rapper. She's the one to watch out for. You feel me? Like, y'all really gotta watch out for Jaidyn, because she coming for Nicki's spot. You feel me? Like, fuck a Barbie's world. We talking Stewie. Like, what is you talking about? That's on myself. Like, yo.
So you support women taking a man back after your son did, Jaidyn? So first of all, and they talked about this. They didn't want to be in a relationship yet. They're not in a relationship now. They raising their kids together. They co-parenting. They're best friends. You guys keep thinking it's this and that when it's not. That's why she laughing at y'all and back at her house. They decided this is what it is, and two grown people can decide that. Well, if she said, go get that bitch money and bring it back, I'm still cool with you. We best friends anyway. Go get that bitch money and bring it back. What can you do? You can't be mad. That's their agreement. That's why I tell you, don't mess with people that's that close. Don't interrupt them type of relationships. Because them people close. They be done set you up. Like, you can't, it's certain stuff. But I tried to tell her, and y'all told her I wanted to fuck my son. And so she listened to y'all instead of listening to me. And I'm his mama. I know. I told her, I said, no, ma'am, you should go. I don't have no reason to lie. I can't even tell you right now if Jaidyn has decided to be with my son. Because for all I know, she never, ever, ever said, I'm going to be with him. She's always said, I'm going to do what I want to do until he ready. And he going to do what he want to do. That's what it is. Jaidyn needs to open her eyes and move on. Why would she want to move on if she's happy in her situation, in her environment? She got 2 kids. Move on and do what? What Chrisean about to have to do? Go try out Tom, Dick, and Harry to see which one really want to be bothered with her kids?
Now this way we're gonna have to stop capping now. Let's not act like Chrisean can't snag a nigga that's popping. Cause she is a hot commodity. Any nigga that attaches themselves to RHOP after Blue, they're gonna trend. They're gonna make the blogs. They're gonna be that guy. Because you're the one who saved her from Blueface. So I bet niggas are in line waiting to get at her. So don't try to act like, she out here just gonna be, you feel me, desperate for the D. Okay? They're gonna be desperate for the P. That's what's gonna happen. And what bothers me with the Jaidyn thing, I've said it before, it's the timing for me. If it was genuine, he would have been doing this. He would have been trying to make both of them compete musically if she really wanted to even do music to begin with. But he would try to put both of them on at the same time. But no, now that you're not really dealing with RHOP, you're trying to make her pop. That's weird. That's the issue I have with it. I don't have the issue with the song, okay? So why would you question me on that with your good eye? Fuck is you talking about? That's not what it's into, y'all. It's Cash Doll. So Cash Doll, you guys tweeted something recently. It says that she needs to get her first top 10 hit. Okay, she said, I need a hit. I need a top 10. It's like it's always wrong timing. So I use that. Oh, no, that's nothing to do with it. Here's the thing with Cash Doll, and I've said this before, Cash Doll is downplayed like a mother. She's overlooked. I think it's a factor of a lot of things. I think it deals with age. I think she doesn't have a core fan base. And I don't think she has the strongest team, promotional wise. She's of course had the Ice Me Out and a couple of other tracks too. These for everybody, a couple of tracks are actually hot, but she's never caused like a big wave that she's supposed to. And I really feel like the main reason is because of the whole age aspect. I think because she's a little bit on like the older side, we already have Nikki that they let that slide with because she's been in the game for so long. They don't care how old she is and what she's rapping about because it's a respect thing. But when it's somebody like Cash Doll, they're like, oh, she's old. Oh my God. Who cares? I think that's what kind of ruins it with Cash Doll and also her team too. Like sometimes when she's put out music, we know nothing about it. I don't know if it's because of the blogs or like media not picking it up, or it's just the team's not doing their job as to pushing it out and getting it to the right ears. Because you go on her streaming platform, she's dropped some recent stuff and we haven't heard nada. So it's like, what's going on with that? I do like Cash Doll though. I think she's funny as hell. She can dress down. Her aesthetic is there. A lot of these rap girls' aesthetic needs help. Her aesthetic, I think, is like A1. I'll never forget when I forgot what designer brand it was. She had like I think it was Chanel. Y'all don't quote me. She had like a Chanel titty thing on like over her boobs, and then she had the little Chanel thing wrapped around her ponytails, and then she was like, I was like, like you feel me? Like her aesthetic is like A1, and I love it. So I hope she does end up getting up there and ends up being in the conversation, ends up being in the top 10 because I think she really does deserve it, to be honest. And she can actually rap her ass off. The talent, most importantly, is there. All her songs don't just sound alike. You can listen to a couple of Cash Doll songs, they not all hitting the same. That's just what I think. And also, she snapped with that fantasy remix with Dreams War. Okay. I think that's it. Come on now. All right. Next I want to get into y'all is She by Sheree. So the more recent episode, we're going to see Sheree basically get clowned because her clothes. They say people haven't gotten it. All right. So on the show, after the reunion, I guess that they filmed, Sheree gave them at the reunion her She by Sheree line, which I'm sick of you guys calling it a line. It's merch. All it says is She by Sheree. That's not a line to me. There's not different cuts. There's not different designs to where like maybe it's like a dress or like it's cutouts. It's merch. Like the stuff I sell on YouTube is merch. It's not a clothing line. Let's not let's stop the cap here. I'm sick of people trying to be nice about it. It has nothing to do with some of Black women's business or everything. Nothing about that. To me, Sheree is lazy and irresponsible. That's what it really comes down to. And I think y'all know she don't like to pay people allegedly, but like I think those what factors as to why She by Sheree and all that stuff took so long. I don't think it has nothing to do with people hating on her, trying to bring a Black business up. No, you're selling merch. That's all that it is. Who gonna check me boo t-shirts? That's not a line. That's a merch. Okay. So at the reunion, she gave away the merch, and then next thing you know, after the reunion ended, like, okay, we're gonna need that back. Okay, let's take this hat back. Okay. All right, let's take this shirt back. They put it all on the hanger and they took it back out. That big hanger that y'all saw with all the clothes on it. They took all their clothes back. So shout out to Neighborhood Talk. People started to look up. People started to look up, their experience with She by Sheree. And of course, a lot of other people, they didn't get their items as well. Someone said, I've been waiting for months, only 10 reviews, and one was Martell. Come on, Markel, make it feeling in that, Markel. They said, I haven't seen one She by Nothing haul or some opening one damn package. Marlo having it on her confessional is funny. It said no one could order anything because the site was down. Even the season, the site's been down or all the merch was sold out allegedly. My entertainers, anybody cop She by Sheree? Comment down below. I want to know. It said they all on Facebook, I guarantee. It's I ordered one the night of the finale, but the afterpay option wasn't up fully. I got an order confirmation without ever paying anything. And then somehow 3 pairs were sent and I was never charged. Ooh. It's giving systematical error. That's really bad. That's when you giving away free clothes. Sheree needs to stop. I'm so sick of her using this over some of the girls' heads as if this is like a serious business venture. If you're not doing it on a serious tip, don't be mad that people aren't taking it serious. You see how I got my leak box for the Bang interview there? Like, you feel me? I couldn't live with myself with that audio. But I was like, no, I'm going to get my leak back. I'm going to do a bunch of interviews after this. Okay, I'm really going to get my leak back. So stay tuned. Okay, make sure y'all check out the Aqua interview if y'all really haven't yet. Okay, she dropped some gems on that interview. Okay, next I wanted to get into y'all is Latasha. Y'all gonna have to stop picking on this lady. I feel like the internet needs to collectively stop bullying her. So apparently, recently she was at a church service and she was singing "Who Can I Run To." Although I don't think this was the most, appropriate thing to be singing, but there's a way you could change the song to make it about God. Because you could say, "Who can I run to?" To spill this space of love, Lord. Who can I run to when I need love? Okay, and talk about God. It doesn't have to be about a nigga. But I think the internet, the sister to me is the one that should be mad. The family is the one that should be mad at her. Us as fans, we could be mad, but I feel like us harassing her is it's making her more angry. It's making her a lot more angry to the point where she's not willing to say, hey, I fucked up. Hey, I messed up. Because we're constantly picking at her. So she doesn't want us to prove her right. I think that's what it really comes down to. Okay? That's my opinion. Last thing I wanted to get into, y'all. Well, 2 last things. Garcelle. So Garcelle is on Watch What Happens Live, and they asked her about them bots. So if y'all don't know, what happened to Garcelle was her son was attacked by a whole bunch of bots on social media, and they were bullying him, calling him all types of words and everything.
Absolutely not. Because no, absolutely not. Because no, absolutely not.
Right? And when she was on Watch What Happens Live, they asked her, who do you think was behind it? And she said that she thinks that it was multiple people. And she kind of slipped up and said Diana. She said her name. I think, y'all, Barbs don't come for me. I think it was some of the Barbs. Y'all remember when Garcelle did that thing on the reel and did the interview with, what's her name? Jennifer Hugh. I think that it was a barb. And I think it was a bunch of the barbs that got collectively together and they were watching the season of Beverly Hills at that time and they saw that she was getting picked on. So they're like, oh shoot. And especially after Erica, said something disrespectful to her son, I think they're like, oh, this is the ample time to get at her. And I think that's who and a couple of people that was behind it. I don't think it was just Diana. I think she had a little bit to do with it, but I think most of it was the barbs. That's just my opinion. Allegedly, and of course, allegedly. Can't be proven, but I think that's who's behind it. It makes sense. It makes a whole lot of sense. And I think that's why Garcelle has been so hush hush about it because she knows that Army will take heed and will take niggas down if need be. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Last thing I'm gonna get into, y'all. The Love and Hip Hop Miami, they drop a little teaser of to what's to come on this season, which I'm a little let down. I hope this isn't all we're gonna see. It's Trick and Trina trying to, take over Miami, and Amana Negra still figuring out her life. I feel like just like Atlanta, it needs a little bit of a revamp, to be honest. Like some of the older characters need to kind of be phased out. And
VH1.
let me tell y'all something. If I see you, Florence DeLucia, crying about Marlon again, okay? I'm so sick and tired of you, Marlon. I'm so sick and tired of listening to her crying about Marlon. I don't want to hear that anymore, okay? From one Haitian to another. I'm sick of it. Every 2 seconds, I'm tired, Marlon. Why would you lie to me? You lied to me. You supposed to be my sister and you slept with Marlon? Like, that storyline was so bad. I felt so bad. I was like, yo, family, I couldn't do that. I'm sorry. It's some things I couldn't have done. Suki will be on this season as well. So, of course, we're going to see a lot of the whole stuff that played out with her, getting disrespected by men and everything like that. And people coming for her on social media because, they feel like she doesn't carry herself the most proper. So, of course, that's going to be like her main storyline. I kind of question why some of the things were happening to her when they were, because, of course, I knew they were filming for months and they're still filming now. They're almost done. So I always, in the back of my head, thought like you trying to finagle your storyline and make sure you straight on the show or what? All right. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments about some of these topics. And we're out, babies.
No personal thing.